Morning, everyone. Actually, you know what? Let's just say afternoon. Good afternoon. What's going on? I gotta rinse my sink out right quick. I'm thinking of just doing a shit post today. Talking crap. Possibly. I don't know. I need to meal plan and get my next week figured out, although I don't know what day I'm going to Miriam's next week, which makes that a bit difficult. What did David ask me for yesterday? I'm not doing a get ready with me because today I'm just laundry, cleaning, working out. So I'm not dealing with this face today or my hair. I just got done doing the next 3 months of bills and stuff. Does anybody else do that? Or do you do it like once a month? Not at all. Do you just pay things as they come in? I plan everything. I wiped off my whole board for February. This is going to be where I mark down my workouts. And then I got like some diddly daddling doodles written down there. And then I got my calendar. I do have like a big planner that I track for the whole year. I got a 5-year planner where I track all of our bills and stuff like that. But I don't like digging it out every darn time I gotta pay a bill. So I decided on this calendar, I've got things highlighted that automatically come out, things highlighted that are I have to go on and pay them myself. And then things highlighted that are really important that I make sure I go pay them. But I just got done doing that for February, March, April, and May. And that's as far as I'm going for now. Matt starts school this month. He starts school on the 26th. He'll be at SAIT for his final year, which is nice. Now, for meal planning. Next week is done, but I like to get 2 weeks after that done as well. Will I do it right now? I don't know. Let's take a seat. I kind of want to do simple meals. I don't know. This morning I got an email from Save On Foods. This might wash me out, but I don't want to get the ring light. So if my face is blurry, I'm sorry. Well, maybe I'll push over to the dark a little bit. Let's try over this way. See if the light's not so in my face. Yeah, next. Oh, yeah. So Save On Foods emailed because they have their case lot sale. So I went on the Flip app and I went through their this week's flyer. They have quite a few things for the case lot sale that I cook with a lot, but I'm just debating because they'll have another case lot sale. Part of me is thinking though, because I know Matt's gonna be in school for the next 2 months. We should just go tomorrow, because we do have a list of things that we currently need. So like we need milk. We want to get 2 things of milk: potatoes, butter, cat food, Motrin, liquid honey, and windshield wipers. That's our list of things that we actually need. Possibly eggs. I have to go look. Otherwise though, that's all that we need. So the case lot sale, I'm thinking, should we go? I'm not sure. We'd be fine without going. I'm just thinking some of the stuff would probably be nice to get it by the case. If it adds up that it's cheaper to get it by the case though. Some things are, like I did notice they have the Campbell's soups, like the mushroom soup, tomato soup, vegetable soup. We only buy tomato soup and mushroom soup. But I think for Save On Foods, the price is $11.99 per case, which still not bad. But I'm almost certain Walmart does it for $9.99 a case. We are going to Walmart, so I'm going to go look at Walmart's regular price for the cases of the Campbell soups. One that is a good deal though is Save On Foods is going to have the case of evaporated milk. That I would like to go get. And they're doing theirs for $17, I think it's like 17, 18 bucks. So, next week is planned out. What did David ask for yesterday? He's like, oh, can you make it this week coming? And I was like, well, this week coming is already done. Darn, I don't remember. Now I'm like, am I even in the mood to meal plan right now? Not really. This was put outside our door the other day. Keep our homes affordable. Unity is our strength. Contact us for information about next meeting. Let's make an effort to keep our elders in the loop. It's for the tenants who live here. Mind you, we have 3 towers and then a crap ton of garden homes here, but all under the same company. One, it's not just elderly people living here. There's young couples living here, single people living here. Don't make this about the elderly. Make it about everybody who's living here. I'm going to email these guys. Tenants of Glenmore, elada@gmail.com. The thought is nice, but I've already had a conversation with Matt, who's my husband, and some other tenants. We can have all the meetings we want about the rise in rents. Nothing will be done. It's our government that has to do something. They got to step in and put a cap on the rent. Our rent, I'm not going to say how much we're going to be paying. One of my sisters knows. Our rent is going up $700 April 1st. And it's not an April Fool's joke. I wish it was. But our rent's going up $700. That was stressful. I'm not stressed about it now, but I definitely don't like it. Because after talking about it with Matt and David and some other people, and I even was talking to a manager of another company and just talking about the price of rent, and then like hydro, electricity, water. It's still a good deal living where we are. But $700, that's more than some people's paycheck. I don't know. I know Matt is pissed. Financially, we will get through it. We always get through it. But something's got to give somewhere. Because I don't know how other people who are probably living in these same buildings or just living anywhere who are working normal 9 to 5s. Like, what if you're working at a grocery store or something? How do you come up magically with $700 extra a month without demolishing your grocery budget? Because I went through everything and I was like, we can make it work, but our groceries will be about $300 a month. I mean, it got to the point I was crying and stuff, and then something happened, and I was like, I mean, in all honesty, 2 prayers were answered in one day. David got the job he wanted, which I've been praying for a while for him. Because like I told David, things will happen when God's like, okay, it's time, whatever. So David got the job he wanted. David, yes, lives with us. Yes, he pays rent. You want to know why? Because he would not be able to afford to pay rent on his own living out. He doesn't want to live. He's made it clear if he's going to live with roommates, he'd rather live at home and help out at home versus helping out other people. Like, for instance, a 1-bedroom with just the rent, not hydro, no water, no electricity, no heat, nothing, just the rent. Oh, my chest is hurting. Just for a 1-bedroom is what I seen on average $2,000 and up. And then if you got to pay all your utilities yourself, so just the heat, waters, and lights, you're probably looking at, I don't know, $400 or more. So then you'd be paying, like, let's just even it out and say $2,500 to live on your own. And then you have your groceries, your gas or your transit, depending on if you're, if you have your own vehicle or if you're taking transit. Then you have your phone bill, your internet. I wouldn't say cable, but like I know for our son, he would probably definitely go with internet. And he would go with unlimited because he uses so much. So you're looking at like, I don't know. And then groceries for a single person. Probably looking at like $3,000 to go on his own. And not just him. Anyone. I'm going by a single, like just one singular person. So I don't know how people who are like have a grocery store job, a fast food restaurant job. I mean, I know there's people who already have 2 full-time jobs or like they're working 2 or 3 jobs just to make up for things now. And now we're in the new year and people's leases are coming out. And it's not even like people who are renting, like even people who have mortgages. We don't want to buy. Our whole plan was to not buy because we had our kids young. And we wanted to just go and do things. And I was telling Matt, I think we can still do the things, but Matt said some things are going to get put on the back burner now. So once he's back to work after he's done school, because he'll be in school for 2 months and then he's done, he's going to go back to the bank. We already went through this process. We could have already bought in a place, but when we put a lot of thought into it about what we wanted, we were like, we don't want to be homeowners. I feel like now we are going to have no choice but to go buy a place. But we don't want to buy a house. We want to buy, I think we said for us, a mobile home. Because we don't want something big. The more house you have, the more cleaning and upkeep you have. We don't want that. We just want something small, just enough for the 4 of us. Because even David said chances of him going is probably slim. Like he's gonna work and go do his own things on day-to-day basis and stuff, but yeah, I think this is gonna push us to buy even though we don't want to buy. But if you knew what we're gonna be paying here soon, we don't want to give that money to somebody here. We were fine with it right up until they were like $700 more. And we get it though. Mortgage, I don't understand the whole mortgage thing. Matt does. But we get it. Prices of things went up. And then like hydro. The thing about hydro out here though, and I don't know what the deal is, but like for instance, I seen somebody's bill the other day because they post it for people just to get an idea. They only used like $80-something worth of electricity or whatever. But then they were charged like $500 in fees. Why? Why so much fees? So, like, that's another thing, too. I was telling Matt, I was like, well, we buy a place and we're paying our own hydro and stuff. If we only use, like, $100 worth of electricity, you do know we're going to get capped with hundreds of dollars of fees and taxes for what? So we have to make sure it's going to be worth it, whatever we do. Anyways, we'll be going to talk to the bank again. Have them help us decide what would be best suited for us. Oh yeah, so the 2 prayers answered. The day we got the notice about our rent going up $700 was within an hour and a half. David got the call that he's starting work Monday coming. So I was crying. I was like, because I was pretty happy about that for David, because he's been wanting that. He didn't want to, there's nothing wrong with working fast food, but he doesn't want to do fast food. He wants to do what his dad's doing. So he's not doing plumbing though. He's doing steam fitting, which is more income than what, starting out it's not more income, but in the long run it's going to be more income than what his dad's going to be making. So he's excited about that. Also, he'll be living at home, so he'll be able to go to school back to back to back if he wants, which he'll also be going to state. Because if he like he said, if he moves out, he'll probably barely scrape by, and then he'll have a harder time trying to go to school. And we're like, hey, at the end of the day, it's your decision, kiddo. You can stay or you can go. Dad and I can we would make it work somehow. But, and then, so that was a prayer for David that's been answered. And then, after thinking about how high our rent's jumping, and then thinking about a lot of cuts we're going to have to make with our spending, like with groceries and whatnot, I started laughing, and I was like, well, I guess this is the other prayer I've been praying for. Dave was like, what do you mean? And I was like, well, I've been asking God to help me learn how to live frugally. And I was like, but I didn't mean help me learn how to live frugally by adding $700 to our rent. I was thinking something much smaller. So, I mean, what can I say? It's what I prayed for. So, yeah, this is a kick in the butt. It's kind of bothering me though how other people are going to make it work. I mean, over the past year, I've been telling some people I can see multi-generational families coming back together. The thing is though, finding family that you actually get along with and family that can mind their own damn business. Because I wouldn't want to live with somebody who's always in your business, especially if you're married or you're dating or whatever. Can you imagine having somebody always in your business and then tiptoeing? I couldn't do it. Either could Matt. Well, do I say this on here? My husband said there's no way he could live with anybody in his family. And I was like, yeah, I get it. I feel like those people would butt heads, because when you're adults, like, you want your space. You want your kitchen to yourself, stuff like that. But I don't know how people are going to do it. Because I can't see prices dropping. I can just see them steadying out, and then going up 1%, 2%, and not like big jumps. We calculated our rent's going up almost 50%. It was, I think David said 44% it's jumping. It might as well be 50%. I'm glad it's not. But we bought a car a couple of years ago. We have a few more years left on it. That'll be nice once that's paid off. And then we're going to keep this car. Matt did want to trade up or give this car to David and then us buy a new one. That's not happening now. This car is sticking with us until it no longer runs, until it no longer is any good. We canceled Disney Plus. It's not like a huge savings, but everything adds up. Thing is, I accidentally paid for a full year subscription for Disney Plus back in October, so we're with it until October. But I was like, I'm still gonna cancel it. We might end up canceling Netflix as well. Matt's also gonna go call our internet provider and see if we can get some kind of discount or something. And then I think everybody's phones are paid this year. Like, see, like when you go and get a new phone, most people, unless you outright buy it, you have like a tab. I think everybody's phone here will be done this year. So once that's done, like I already have Grace's and my phone on the lowest plan. So once they're paid off, the tab's paid off, that's a big chunk that'll be taken away. And then I don't know what Matt's doing with his. Takeout's a huge thing. I think we had takeout once last month, maybe twice, and you might be like, whoa, that's a lot. No, we usually do takeout like once or twice a week. So the fact that we only had takeout twice the whole month of January, not bad at all. This month for February, I said I'm okay with once, and that's it. Because if you do order in, or even go out and pick up food, for a family of 4 on average, you're looking at $65 on average. Mind you, it could be cheaper if you order just enough just for everybody to have a portion of something and like no leftovers or that. Then you could probably do something for like, I don't know, under 50. Or go to cheaper places. Groceries. Are we going to cut groceries? We're going to aim to try to do... I gotta stick with the meal planning. And really, really paying attention to the sales. I need to figure out the best spot for meat. I was thinking Costco, but... Well, I will say for Costco, their ground pork, we'll keep going there for that. And I think the ground beef. Chicken, I'm starting to think it's cheaper to go to Walmart for the chicken. Like chicken breasts, drumsticks, chicken legs. I feel like pork is the cheapest at Costco. Like all pork products. But chicken might be the cheapest at Walmart now. Between Walmart and Superstore. I don't trust a lot of Superstore's meat. It just seems kind of weird the times we have bought in it. So I think Walmart for chicken items. And then ground beef, I'm going to say between Costco and Safeway. I think our biggest thing is if I see a sale on something, go get it. I think that's what I might just start doing. Like, I think I'm going to, like I told Matt, we're going to start taking the Post-it notes with the things that we absolutely need. And then anything outside of that, we will check and see. I'm not going to buy something on sale if it's something that we don't consume or use. But if I see something that we do consume and use, then I'll be like, okay, we can go get that. Now for like the meal planning, I'm just like, do we go back to old school cooking? You know what I need to do? I just need to make my whole month meal plan I need to make a whole list of our favorite meals and then just do a 1 month cycle of them. I feel like I'm jibber jabbering. I gotta go get laundry going. I need to do my week for next week. This week's done, but I don't know what day I'm going to Miriam's. Today's Thursday. I have not done a single workout or bike ride this week. Matt and I are supposed to start hitting the pool Saturday. So we're going to start going Saturday and Sundays to the pool. Neither of the kids want to take part in that, and I'm just like, that's fine. Will we go though this weekend? Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's just right there. I haven't done a lot of things. Well, I did get that done. But like, let's see. I was supposed to make muffins and make cookies. Never got none of those done. Protein balls are going to go next week because we don't have liquid honey. I was going to do a makeup and chat video, but I've decided I don't want to do that this week. I need to declutter and go through our nightstand. Haven't done that. Did you have the pink one?
No.
What one do you have?
There's only 2 left. The red one. That you
Oh. Would you go fill the laundry cart for me if I give you my stuff? Please. Just gotta grab my purse. My bank card's in there. B, C. Yeah, so half the stuff I want to do this week, I don't have done. Aside from like the cleaning and like my Bible stuff, that stuff's done. Although there's still today and tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday this week.
I don't know where it is. Here's your wallet.
Yeah.
Do they go on the bottom?
No.
Oh.
You smell like toothpaste.
Really?
Yeah. I smell mint. Or is it my purse?
Might be your purse.
Oh, I got this in here for Grace. I got Grace's gift in here for Valentine's Day. The laundry card's in the thing.
Yeah, I have it.
I got Grace this for Valentine's Day. I bought it last week or the week before. It's an extension for her Pokemon game that David bought her for Christmas. I didn't want to buy her any junk food. She told me she's really trying to lose weight, and I'm like, okay.
You want me to put Max on there?
Yeah, just do Max, please. Do you want to do a what's in my purse? I've got stamps. I'm supposed. No, the keys should be in the drawer there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a meal plan on that, but I don't feel like doing it at the moment. I got stamps in my purse. Got a receipt with Grace's Valentine's Day gift. Piece of clear plastic. A receipt from Walmart. When was this? January 15th, we went to Walmart and spent $373.60. That looks like it was a grocery haul. And like cleaning supplies and whatnot. Jeez Louise. Trash. I mean, I guess just gather my trash. A wrapper. Oh, the last time we went out, I was in the car and I was feeling not too good. One of my favorite Laura bars. Double chocolate truffle. Kleenex, because my nose is always running. Gum wrapper. A good pen. I think this is Matt's pen and I took it from the car. Should probably give that back to him. Another gum wrapper. Some Listerine strips. My coin for the Walmart shopping carts. But good news, this also fits into the Superstore shopping carts. Pack of gum. Only like 2 sticks were taken out of here. This is the gum we always buy, the Strive. Is that what it's called? Or 5? Is it called 5? What else is in my purse? An almost used up Lawless Forget the Filler lip plumping. She's down to here now. So. And then I've got, of course, the Tower 28s. And pistachio. I like both these. Of course, as you can imagine now, with me just talking about our rent going up, I will not be purchasing Kleenex. Not sure if it's used. I'll toss that. I will not be purchasing. I'm going to be going through a lot of my own makeup. And then, of course, my wallet, my ID's there. I've got my PC Optimum card for Shoppers Drug Mart and Superstore. Air Miles card, which I don't use anymore. Ooh, did this expire? I need to go on and see if I have any points. If I do, I use them up. Safeway doesn't. Some places don't do Air Miles anymore. Scene card. So the Scene card has essentially replaced the Air Miles card at Safeway. So I rack up points at Safeway using the Scene card, and I either use it. I mean, I've already used points twice to go to the movies, and several times at the grocery store, at Safeway. Costco card. My photo on the back is, man, my poor face. Can you guys see my face? And my hair was so long. Did I have something in my hair? Look at my... That's hilarious. Well, you gotta keep in mind when you go in for your pictures, they're like, put your chin down, and so you have to go like this. Pretty much like this. Putting your shoulders back doesn't help any. And then I got my ID, and then of course David has my bank card because I had him go put money on the laundry card. So yeah, there's not a whole lot in this purse. I like to keep it pretty bare minimum. Thank you.
You want the keys too?
No, the keys can go back, please. So I try to keep my purse pretty empty. Essentials. My little wallet can go back. Tissue and gum can go back. Listerine pack and the coin can go back. I already got 2 lip balms in there, and the pen will go back in there. I should put a post-it note in there, but I don't know where it is. I'm gonna put the stamps and then take Grace's Valentine's gift and go put that somewhere else. That's what's in my purse. Oh, now my knee is hurting. Jeez, I'm just sitting here. I'm such a complainer. Yeah, for our laundry here, we use like Sparkle Express. And you just load it, and then, yeah. Even like the washing and drying machine prices have gone up. This is a video of just complaining about the prices of crap now. I'm still using my Steve Madden purse. I don't fussy this purse. I like the color of it. I don't know. I like that it's squishy and stuff. I kind of think for me, because I don't carry a lot of stuff in my purse, I would have preferred if it was like this size and just like a, you know, something skinny. But I could still be able to get my phone in there though. Otherwise, I don't know. It kind of gets in my way sometimes. Are we gonna meal plan, guys? I don't know. I feel like my brain's like, no. I'm gonna wait till next week to meal plan for, because next week is planned for. If you're wondering. Probably not. I'm making chili on Monday, and I think I'm gonna do, it's gonna be either pork chili or beef. Anyways, I wrote down chili, freeze one freezer meal container full, and then Tuesday chicken balls and rice, and I wrote down freezer meal ones because when I did chicken balls last week, I think I made enough that I could split it into 3. So there's 2 bags of chicken balls in the freezer for 2 other suppers, and then of course when I make the chili, I'll make enough for 1 freezer meal container plus 1 we can have leftovers Wednesday. Thursday next week, pork, meatballs, and potatoes. Friday, I put down pizza, either homemade or from the store, not ordering. I think though, because I think we'll end up making homemade pizza because it's been a while. And then next Saturday, tuna casserole from the freezer because I made freezer meal tuna casserole. And then Sunday supper. Sunday supper is pretty much every Sunday. It's just meat, potatoes, gravy, whatever, vegetables. Today we're doing burgers. Tomorrow I'm making chicken Alfredo. Saturday leftovers. Yesterday we made pork burritos. Instead of using ground beef, we did ground pork. So that's what we had yesterday. That was good. Anyways, I don't know. It's just now I'm like, should I even post this? Is it worth it? Because I didn't come on here and do anything I was gonna do, which was meal plan. I'm just not in the mood to meal plan like I thought I was, but now I'm like, no thanks. I am baking later. Okay, I say I'm baking later. I'm supposed to bake today. I want to get I think it's like double chocolate chunk muffins. Like I want to make homemade muffins for the freezer, so somebody wants a snack, they can just go grab some. I also want to make cookies. Well, I've got, because we're doing burgers today, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, so we're doing beef burgers today. I took out 1 pack of the Costco cookie dough. I'm gonna cook those. I also want to make homemade cookies. But before I do that, I need to go through the big freezer and take what we need for next week and put it in here. Because that's what I'm doing as well, to try and help me not go out. I'm trying to, like, to help us with groceries, we need to get that freezer down. Pretty much what I'm doing is every week, I don't have to do it today, I can do it tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll go into the big freezer and look at my list for next week and dig out any meat or vegetables or freezer meals that's in the big freezer and put them into the fridge freezer so that I don't have to go back into the big freezer. Do we need bread? Ooh, I might have to make bread. Because David said that he starts work with Matt Monday. I'm not making David's lunches. If there's leftovers, he can do what Matt does and take leftovers. But I don't want David depending on me to make his lunches. I have no problem doing so, but... Okay, there's 1 loaf of bread right there. Store-bought. We're not buying store-bought bread anymore. But we are trying to use up what we have. So there's 1 there. I have to check. I'll see if someone will dig later just to see. I don't want to make bread until we're down to like the very last loaf. Because I made bread last week. I made 2 loaves last week. And we got half a loaf left. So I'm going to take this, put this by a toaster. I never ate yet. What time is it? I should make, it's 12:30. What do I want? I might make a yogurt bowl. Maybe I'll just do that. Something high protein. I've been wanting a protein shake, but we'll see. I feel like there's plenty of things to do, but I want to get done the things I want. I need to get my laundry going. I got 1 load. Because I do 2 loads of laundry a week. I know it's a family of 4. David does his own laundry. So between me, Matt, and Grace, there's like 1 medium-sized to large load of laundry. Some of us wear pajamas all the time. And pajamas are, there's like nothing to them. So, yeah. I need to go get that laundry done before I put it off. I was going to do it yesterday. So I went to Miriam's Tuesday. And that was the first time I went to her place since... Jeez, I don't know. I know it was like 2 weeks straight. 1 week Rick had COVID, so I was asked not to come in. And then the following week, I'm guessing maybe Miriam was sick, so she was meant to come in. So 2 weeks of not going over there. And so I went this Tuesday. And then when I woke up yesterday morning, my thing said, your readiness score is only 1. Because cleaning Miriam's was the first time that I like over exceeded my active points, like for like getting your heart rate up where it needs to be. So yesterday I felt like the entire day I felt like, you know, like when you take a nap and then you wake up and your body feels weird, like your body feels numb, like it's trying to shut down and stuff. I was like that from the time I woke up till the time I went to bed last night. Even though that night, like I got 7 hours of sleep. So I was like, clean Miriam's burned me out. I don't feel that way today though, so that's fine. I was about to lie down. It's like I'm not lying down. I'm still in my pajamas. It's I need to go get dressed. What am I going to put on? I don't know. Probably sweatpants and a t-shirt. I'm going to work out. That's what I got to do. I'm going to go get laundry in the washing machine. Come up here, get my floors done. get a bite to eat, and then work out. And then Grace and I shall go to the kitchen and get some baking done. I've been losing the weight, so it's like I don't have to work out because I've been really watching how much I'm eating. And I have been like going on my bike and that, but this week I haven't done any exercise. I know it's not going to be like, whoa, weight loss stops or anything. Like I said, this year with my weight, I want to get the weight back off that I put back on, but I want to do it at my own pace or whatever. But I feel poopy when I plan to work out and then I don't work out at all. Like I haven't even sat on that bike this week. So I feel like going to the pool this weekend I'll be like, oh, all right, back on track. But going to the pool is not for, we're not going to the pool for exercise. We're just going out to the pool so that we're not just sitting in the house all day. It would be nice though if Grace would come out. I don't know if I'm going to come back on we might do a bake with me. We'll see. You guys will probably at least get a haul tomorrow. Because tomorrow, there's several things going on. One, I think Matt's taking David to the union hall tomorrow to go pay his union dues. Yes, they're unionized. I don't remember which union they're in, but so Matt's in the union. He's a plumber. David joined the union as a steam fitter. Is it called a steam fitter? I think so. So they gotta go do that tomorrow morning. I don't think the union hall is too far from here. And then Matt and I gotta go. I know Matt wants to go to Crappy Tire, Canadian Tire, but we call it Crappy Tire, to go get windshield wipers because ours are not doing their job. Then we gotta go to Walmart. I think we're just gonna go to our basic Walmart because that's where we're gonna get our cat food from. And what's on the list? Because when we did the flyers yesterday, I don't recall seeing half of what I had. Okay, so milk, potatoes, butter, cat food, Motrin, honey, windshield wipers. We're going to get the cat food and probably the Motrin from Walmart. Windshield wipers from Canadian Tire. And I think the milk, potatoes, butter, and honey. I'm going to go back and relook at all the flyers. I'm going to look at Superstore. And maybe we'll just go to Superstore for everything. Milk, potatoes, butter, cat food, Motrin, honey. Yeah, you know what? Superstore and Canadian Tire. And then I'll have Matt sit down and look at the list for Save On Foods, and then we'll determine. The thing about buying things in bulk, especially case lot sales, the expiry dates, okay? So I know on there, I put a case of tin mushrooms in there, but I do have 6 cans of mushrooms right now. And these mushrooms are good till January of 2026. So it's like, I think we will at least go check out the Save On Food sale, but I don't want to buy a case of mushrooms if they expire before these random ones that I bought at, well, I got these ones from Walmart. The Walmart ones don't expire till 20. Okay, I need to rearrange these. These ones expire April of 2025 from Safeway. I mean, these are going to be all used probably within, I don't know, 2 weeks. Yeah, I got 6 cans. Yeah, these will be used in like 2 weeks, but I just don't want them expiring. You gotta check the expiry dates. You don't want to buy something that's going to expire in a week. We do need chicken stocks. I should write that down. Are we almost ready to go start laundry? I'm getting off here in a minute. We have 2 cans of evaporated milk. That's one of the things that's on. What are the expiry dates? I wonder how far out the cases are. So, January 2025. So if it goes canned milk, again, we're only February, so even if they don't expire till like January of next year, I know we'll go through it. But it'd be nice to have things go further than that. They also have the cases of bush beans in the sale. We have 4 cans left, and I think these are already expired. Well, it says best by November 2024. And we got 4 cans left. Otherwise, I mean, mushroom soup, we have 5 cans left, so that's a yes we need to get. Tomato soup, we don't need another case. Put 3 in the fridge. That means at supper time you don't get one. Okay, put 3 in the fridge.
3 for
Yep. We need oatmeal.
You.
Well, canned tomatoes. Yeah. You guys will see any videos that I do tomorrow, which will probably just end up being a haul video. It's, I want to record in the stores, but I get copyrighted when, music's playing, so... And I haven't taken the time yet to figure out how to put music over. I'm never gonna do voiceovers. I've watched some of my favorite people do voice. I don't like voiceovers, but if you guys are fine of watching a shop with me in a store, but there's just music playing and no talking, I think I can figure out how to do that. Otherwise, I can't record in the grocery stores because of the darn music. But I think this is going to be it for this video. I don't think I'm going to come back today. Grace and I are going to go get dressed. Is that what you were in today?
It's just not closed.
No, it's closed. I'm going to go get dressed. I mean, I could just put a bra on. And I'll be fine with what I got on. Maybe I'll do that. Anyways, folks, I'll see you guys. You'll see me tomorrow. God bless.